Hey, what's up guys? My name is Lord Volo25 and welcome to, I think, episode 54. Man, what I gotta do is I gotta check all the episodes and see which ones have the incorrect numbers, because I've realized that I have made a couple mistakes with those. So I don't know if we're even on episode 54 or episode 53. It's one of those. But anyways guys, welcome back to PC Building Simulator 2. We are of course here back building more PCs. And today I'm going to do something different. We're actually going to use this Antec C8 case. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing fantastic today. I know I am. Let's get straight into this thing. So, it's been a bit since I played PC Building Simulator. But you know what? We're going to keep messing around with these graphics cards, because they look pretty cool. Now, I think they should add more 5080s and more 59s, because there's still just a ton of them that still aren't in the game yet, so that would be interesting. But as you know, updates with this game usually a month or two. I really don't know how they do their update schedule, but something like that. It seems we usually have to wait a month, and man, I can't speak today, but you know what, it is what it is. It really is. So let's see here. The panel off this thing. Got a dry base. So this case looks pretty cool. I pretty much just chose it right before I started the episode, so I had something to go off of. And so we're gonna choose a motherboard here. So let's see. I'm pretty sure we had ASRock. What's up in the MSI division here? Let's go take a bit of a look. We could potentially do an MSI motherboard. You never know. Ooh, like this MSI Mag Z690 right here. Dang, look at that thing. So, let's see here. Ooh, actually, let's see. Now we've got the Godlike, we've got the MSI Clear TRX 40. Oh, you know what? Should I do a Threadripper? You know what? We should do a Threadripper. It's been a while. Have we even done a Threadripper build? I've got no idea. But you know what? This one's gonna be the one. Oh yeah. So, of course, with these Threadrippers, they have absolutely humongous sockets. So that's a thing. And so the thing about these is that you have to remove these little clips here. So yeah. So these sockets are quite a bit different from the normal CPU sockets. Man, I've got no idea how many times I just said socket in that sentence, but hey, all is good, you know. We've got sockets, we've got RAM slots, we've got all the kind of slot things. Yeah, slot things. That's what I'm gonna call them. Alright, so let's open these memory clips. We've got memory on both sides of the CPU. So yeah. It's gonna look pretty cool. I mean, not gonna lie. So let's go find a Threadripper to put in this thing. Dang. So, unfortunately, we only have 3 options. We've got a 3960X, a 3970X, and a 3990X. So, I think it only makes sense, right, to do the top dog. So, there we go. So you have to install it, and then you have to close that part, and then you close that part. Did I do it? I think I did it. Hey, alright, so we've got our Threadripper installed, and now we need to get some RAM in this thing. Did I open all the clips? I think I did. Alright, so let's go for some memory here. What are we going to do? Should we do team group or something? Oh hey, let's categorize from high to low first. Ooh, dang. Hold on a second. We could potentially do something here. 32, 64, 128. Holy crap, we're about to go overboard with RAM, dude. This is gonna look insane. But insane is what we go for around here, so we're gonna go big or go home, because that's our motto. So damn, dude, okay. Nice, pretty nice. So let's see, what is the drive situation on this motherboard? I've got no idea. So let's get as much storage as we did I get that? I'm not sure there. Okay, so it looks like we've got 2 slots there. Okay, so there's really not one under the, well, I guess not, I don't know. Interesting, so you can only put 2 M.2s on this board, but that's all good. So let's see here. Let's right, a cooler. I forgot. Can't forget about a cooler. Alright, so we'll have to see, because the RAM could potentially be a bit restricting when it comes to these AIOs. So, well, let's see here. So, we've got some oddballers. Got that one. Of course, we have. I think we've got an MSI one in here somewhere. Did I scroll past it? I might have scrolled past it. I might have. Alright. Although there is an Antec Vortex. Dang. Would that MSI Core Liquid work on here? Let's see. What are the sockets it supports? AM5, LGA, TR4, STRX4. Ah, the RAM is in the way. Oh well, crap me then. Alright, let's see. What do we got? We had that Antec one. What about that one? If I can't do nothing, then I'm gonna have to yoink out the RAM. What the hell, man? I wanted to freaking use this RAM because it looks awesome, but unfortunately, we might have to take it out. But okay, one last attempt at finding an AIO here. So, well, that would work. It's gonna let us do that, of course. Come on, man. Is it only gonna let us use those? It might. We might have to do a 240 in here, so we could still do the core liquid. All right, where is the good old thing? It must be down. Yeah, I saw it before. All right, there it is. Will this work? Dang it, man. All right, we'll do a different one then. We'll do. Okay, not that one. Which one fit? It was this in-win one, right? Come on, this is getting annoying. Which one did I whip out? Ah, it must have been this one. Alright. So I'll put this on the top on the left. Wow. Well, that looks a bit funky and all, but you know, why not? So, wait a second. You know what I'm thinking of? Do they have a 361? They do. They do, and it fits. This is the one. This is the one. So we could do front like that, or we could do going out. Alright, so that's that. So let's compare that to how it looks over there. Okay, so it's the same kind of thing. So, you know, I'll put it on the top, actually. Top mount. All right, there we go. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I still wanted to have that RAM. I did not want to take that RAM out. So let's see here. Let's get a graphics card up in here. So let's take out some of these PCI covers. And since it's a Threadripper, we're gonna have to do the 5090. So we're gonna have to do something here. Wait a second. Where'd the cards go, man? They had a... Okay, no questions asked, I guess. No questions asked. Why would you do that? Where did they go? Where did they disappear to? Alright, we'll do a 5080. Any day. It's still a pretty banging graphics card, though. That is for sure. So I'm gonna grab the non-OC variant. We're gonna pop in there. Holy damn! Look at that. All right, that is what I'm talking about. So what can we do about fans here? Then we can shove a power supply up in there. So since this is the in-win, right? The in-win cooler. We're gonna have to do some in-win fans, right? But do they have more than that? Well, yes, they do. They've got a couple. Okay, okay. They have a couple options here. All right, nice. So let's see. What should we do? In-win crowns. I want to do the links. The links probably looks the best to me. So yeah. Okay, so you can't put any fans on the bottom. I already knew that. Maybe, maybe not. All right. So let's get one there. Oh, that's kind of an ugly looking thing. But do we really care? I don't think so. Can we put one over here? Oh, we can. Okay, maybe I'll do a different fan. Maybe we don't. Maybe we do something different in the front here. We're gonna mix and match fans here. All right, that's what we're gonna do. So. MSI makes some decent fans. Nope, the back of it still looks ugly. The back of it still looks ugly. I can't spell. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? My backup is going to be Leon Lee, so... Leon Lee Landcool. Do we got like a normal variant of that? That's 140. Put two massive fans there. I don't really want to do that. And that just wouldn't match the white fan blades. You know what? It might have to be Corsair time, you know? Or wait, Arctic. They added fans. I'm forgetting. Yeah. How could I forget? Okay, that is how you make a fan right there. Arctic has it down. They know what they're doing here with these fans. All right. Cool stuffs. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we've got something going here. So let's see here. Oh, wait. Am I massive freaking derp? I massive freaking derped, man. Okay. Oh, it's a good thing I caught that. That was about to be epic fail. That was about to be epic Lord Volo fail. So, since it's a fail, we will not let that get the best of us. And we'll make a happy face on the CPU. So there we go. Alright, so let's go find the CPU cooler again. So there's the in-one one, so get back up there. Alright. Here we go. Let's get a power supply for this. I wonder how many watts we're gonna need. Ah, you know, let's shove the new one in there. You know, they added this for a reason, right? We will use the new power supply. Okay, there we go. Looking pretty nice. Can we put any other drives in this case? I don't see where it would go. Hold on, did I remove a drive bay? Ah. What could I put in there? SSD or a hard drive? Don't give me that crap. Give me a... It looks like it's a... Excuse me, it looks like it's a hard drive cage. Hold on, HDD. Oh yeah, okay. This thing's got a bunch of storage. So we've got 4, 8, 12, 16. We've got 16 terabytes of storage in this thing. Dude, this is the workstation / gaming rig right here. Damn. Alright. So besides that, I think... You know what? Yeah, I think I'm going to do my own cables again because I did that in the last one and I think it went well, so... But I'm not going to do like a color that stands. I'll probably just do I'll make like a very generic black set, you know? Like I'm thinking like ribbon braided or something like that. Alright, we'll get all those plugged back in eventually, but for now, we've yoinked everything out basically. Is that everything? Am I missing a... Nope, I got the CPU cable, okay. Alright. So let's open the tablet here, let's get this going. So, custom cables. Let's see here. I mean, they're already black, so... Need to make sure here. And you can do it quickly too. You can just kind of like mouse over it. So yeah, we've got our color. So classic black. There we go. So let's add to our basket and we're gonna check that thing out. Buy now, $0. Perfect. All right. So now, theoretically, if I go into the inventory, the cables should be there. So let's see. Ah, here we go. Okay, so we got flat. You know what? What did I do on here? I made more of my cables that I made. Does it say? I think they're down here. What did I... Well, I'm gonna remove this. I gotta see what this is. It's a... Oh, it doesn't say what kind of braided ribbon it is on here. Come on. I thought it would. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, I already made ones. Oh, what the heck, man. Okay, well, you know what? We've got 2 now. So, let's see. Flat ribbon braided. How about we just try the ribbon braided? All right. That's what we're doing. Okay, that actually looks decent. That doesn't look bad. Okay. So let's get those. There we go. Connect that case fan, connect the motherboard. Did I get that? I'm not sure. It's still highlighting it up. Oh, am I glitching the game? Am I glitching the game out again? What does it say I'm missing? Unless the game's just derping out. Alright, well, I think all is good. So let's put a USB drive. It's still complaining at me. Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh? There's not a cable to put there. I don't get what the game is talking about there. What the crap? Why did it? Ah, that's a bit weird. Okay. Well, anyway, let's go put these panels back on. Alright, first of all, is it even gonna turn on? Alright, good, but those fans, they hate me right now. No CPU found. Well, what the shit balls, man? I thought I... Well, damn, I'm getting screwed apparently. What is this crap right here, man? Oh, I'm a massive idiot. Okay. Okay. I get it. I didn't do all the cables properly. Alright. So, it's just the game derping out. I feel like if that happens, it should be like, oh, you're not done building it. You should keep putting the cables in, you know? So, that's why the case fans weren't working. It's because they weren't even hooked up. Alright. So, let's see here. Okay, it's still lighting up. I don't know why. Alright, now is it gonna work? Let's see here. Yes! Oh, wait. What the hell? What happened? Ah, why? Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Yeah. Clock watchdog timeout for what? Okay, turn off, turn on. Let's see what's going on here. So, we're clocking a watchdog here. Man, that's a deja vu all the way up to the first episode. Alright, so let's see here. What could possibly be the issue this time, right? Oh, that's weird. Why is it doing that? Okay. Just connect, man. Plug them in. Dude, it's so annoying it's not doing auto cable anymore. I don't know what's going on. That might be why. Alright. Alright, am I still gonna get clocked by the watchdog? Let's see here. I'm still getting clocked by the watchdog. Alright, well. Wow. Oh, I've completely derped the game out. Alright. Fantastic, dude. Alright, let's see. I thought I did this. Yeah, I did. What is going on? Either way, I'm posting this episode. I'm not giving up. I'm gonna try and fix this bull crap. So let's see here. So it was the in-wind run, right? Oh yeah, fun how it's not gonna let me put it back in. What a load of crap, man. Okay. Well, let's try something else. Corsair, give me anything, dude. Why is it sorting by alphabet? What is this madness? It's like, no, you're not gonna put anything in here now. You're just a bunch of screwed, apparently, so... Oh wait, what if it's the RAM? That would be funny. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do part 2 to this, so... But before I go, the last thing I'm gonna try here is swapping out the RAM, so... Because I somehow have a funny feeling that this could be the culprit. So, let's see here. Maybe I just chose some bad RAM. I don't know. Stupid computer. Okay. Can I open the damn memory clip? Alright, well I gotta unplug that cable. Oh boy. Now we're unplugging the damn RAM. Alright, well. That's something. Alright, memory. Did I give it too much RAM? I might have given it too much RAM. Maybe I need to give it like an 8 GB stick or something. Okay, let's try this. If it fails to boot, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Other way, that still looks pretty cool. It still looks pretty nice, so... Oh, I was missing a GPU cable? Oh, what the hell? Hopefully that wasn't the massive failure there, so... Hold on, we're gonna get the same cooler here, so... Why? Why is it doing this to me, man? Okay, you know what? I just need a basic cooler here. What I need to figure out what's going on with this thing. So, turn on. Oh, now it decides to work. All right, you know what? I think I know what it was. And I think I know how to fix it here. So, I'm gonna remove the air cooler. I'm gonna remove this RAM. So yeah, this is gonna unfortunately turn into an extended episode, but you know what? Yeah, we don't need to do 2 parts. Let's we can be redeemed here. If I can get to the thing without unplugging the cable. I do not want to unplug the cable. Let me just open. Ah, there we go. Memory clip. Did I get on the top here? It is hard to get to these memory clips, man. Alright, let's see. Bottom ones. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. And get those out of there. So yeah, I'm not even gonna bother jump cutting because I want to let you guys kind of experience how it is for me when I have to go fix some issues here. So let's see. We had that G-Skill RAM. Motherboard's RAM. Okay, let's see. So we had that nice. Okay. They've got quite a couple. I think 4,000 megahertz won't hurt no one. You know? Alright, what was going on with that in-win? Alright, this calls for a bit of a reload. Yes, this does call for a reload here. So let's get back in. Of course, it wouldn't be PC Building Simulator, right? Without some weird glitch or some weird issue happening. It's just bound to happen. It's bound to happen. So let's see here. Let's go get that same AIO. So, as you can see by the tone of my voice, I am slightly annoyed. Well, like, I'm very annoyed right now because I can't figure out why the hell this doesn't want to install. Everything. It's mad at everything. It's mad at the case. It's mad at the CPU block. It's mad at the AIO, or not the AIO. These fans. Why? Okay. Well. Oh, okay, I can do this one. Okay. Alright. Pray this thing turns on. Come on! Yes! Yes! Ha 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 ha! Oh, man. It must have been the RAM then. I don't know. Or the GPU power. I've got no idea, but that took so long to freaking figure out, man. Oh, I'm so happy I figured that out. There we go. I guess that's just how it's gonna be. If I can figure it out and put the other one back on, then I'll figure that. But for now, I think we should select the lighting and then end off the episode, because I've already been recording for about 32 minutes now, so yeah. Well, let's get a different wallpaper going on. Ooh, that's cool. All right. It's gonna be one of those days, huh? Okay. It's one of those days where we gotta plug back in the USB drive. Okay. Oh, yay. One of those days. All right. Gotta be in the build menu. Just a little quirk about the game that you have to remember. Alright, so now alright, static. Now that's what I'm talking about. Alright. There we go. So there is the computer build chaos of the day, our Antic C8 wood with the AMD Ryzen Threadripper 3990X, and it's got a 5080 in there. So that is it for the video. If you guys liked it, then make sure you smash the living PCs out of that like button, and look out for those watchdogs, because they're coming for you. But if you want, that subscribe button is optional. You can hit that if you want, and you can ding notification bells to stay up to date with our future uploads. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. My name is Lord Volo25, and I shall see you in the next one. Alright, guys, peace.